The Animal Foundation placing more dogs in foster care in the midst of a canine influenza outbreak. 6 dogs now testing positive for the virus.
Now, part of the problem is overcrowding, and the community is answering the call. 95 dogs and counting so far are already in foster homes. 8 News Now reporter Lauren Negretti with more on how contagious the virus is and how it can be treated.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Atlas is going home with Deborah Metzger. She already knows it's forever.
You can get dogs from breeders, but sometimes you don't know what you're getting. And it's the same thing sometimes even when you're fostering. But these dogs really need a home.
He's a little under the weather, showing symptoms of the flu, but his case isn't confirmed. The Animal Foundation receiving more than 900 animals over the last couple of weeks, 2 big loads from a couple hoarding cases. With the crowding comes sickness. 6 confirmed canine influenza cases and more than 100 other dogs with a respiratory illness.
So we know that it's spreading pretty quickly, but that's one of the reasons for the urgent foster push, to make sure that as we try to isolate and take care of the dogs that have it, that we can get as many into homes as we can to keep them safe.
All dogs can be fostered, even the ones who are sick, and staff are sending foster families home with the care that they need, including antibiotics.
Metzger isn't sweating Atlas's cold.
You know, if you're going to love an animal, you're going to take care of it, whether it's sick or not.
The Animal Foundation recommends isolating the dog and watching for symptoms for a week. Isolate sick dogs for at least 3 weeks. West Flamingo Animal Hospital Medical Director Dr. Christopher Yock.
Fostering those patients out, if they expose it to another dog and they already have that bug, they're likely to get their other dog sick.
Canine influenza symptoms include coughing and sneezing, according to the CDC. Treatment, rest, and medicine.
Low mortality and death rate, high catchy sick rate.
The vaccine isn't part of the usual shots dogs get. Dr. Yock recommends a case-by-case basis on lifestyle and exposure risk. He says if the flu is in the shelter, it's in the community. Lauren Negretti, 8 News Now.
Now, keep in mind, an adoption fee will be waived for any fosters who decide to adopt their dogs. Lauren also reached out to the Nevada SPCA. They do have a couple of dogs they say they're keeping an eye on who may show some canine influenza symptoms, but so far, no confirmed cases at that shelter.